What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and we're back in Barcelona for Mobile World Congress. I've been here for 4 years in a row now, and it's always nice to bring the latest and greatest smartphones from some of the top manufacturers in the world to put the cameras through its paces, as well as seeing what is up in their newest technology from AI. I'm here with Honor this year and their brand new Magic 7 Pro flagship smartphone, and I want to give a huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. But today we're going to be going around Barcelona as well as the town of Sitges to be able to test out camera capability from an architectural standpoint as well as from a portrait standpoint, really putting that 100x AI zoom to the paces. And we're also going to be learning all about AI technology as well as the alpha plan from Honor at MWC. So this one right here is the Magic 7 Pro in a beautiful silver color. I've used it for a couple months now, and for a quick rundown on the camera, it features a triple camera setup on the back with a 50 megapixel main camera, an ultra-wide camera that is also 50 megapixels, and the telephoto camera is a 200 megapixel camera. And I'm really excited to bring the camera around to some of my favorite spots in Barcelona that I've visited over the years and show you guys what this is capable of. So here we are at the Gothic Quarters, and we're going to be testing out the camera's capabilities in a few different ways, from the 0.5x to 1x, 3x. We're also going to be testing out the AI photography as well, all the way up to 100x, which actually does a really good job. I've tried a lot of super zooms on smartphones, and I found that this one in particular is much easier to hold steady and really get into the details of the subject. There is so much to be able to capture in terms of architecture and history in Barcelona, and you guys may recognize from some of the past videos that we've actually filmed in this exact area before, and it is absolutely beautiful and just the perfect opportunity to test out the capabilities of these phones. So in this particular example right here, there's not only these beautiful walls, but there is the cathedral, and you can see right up there. Maybe I want to zoom all the way into the photo, so I'm going to start out by taking a wide photo here. Looks pretty good. But then let's get a little bit closer to the tower, see what 2x looks like, what 3x looks like. And I found that the color consistency is also really present here. And then I'm gonna go into 6x and maybe get this part of the tower. But now let's actually try to get the bell up there and zoom all the way in to maybe just about 46x. And as you can see, it takes a second to be able to compute in AI, and it processes the image beautifully. I think this is really useful for reference purposes. So say you want to zoom into some text that is really far away, or you just want to capture another dimension. Having these camera options and have them all working so well and so consistently is just an example of why the camera on the Honor Magic 7 Pro is so good with the help of AI. On the camera, there's also 3 different specific modes or styles, including natural, vibrant, and authentic. And I would say all of them look very different. I personally have been going between vibrant and natural, and even though the authentic looks really good, I would almost say that it almost has like a filmic Porta 400 look to it that has like a bit of a sepia vintage tone that's a little bit punchy and has quite a bit of contrast. But I would say if you're looking to edit your photos, natural is going to be your best bet. And if you're looking to just have a photo that is ready to post but has like a bit of a punch to it, then vibrant is the option that's going to make the most sense. But I think they all look pretty good. You also have a whole bunch of filters as well that you can select between, but personally, I've just been sticking to the photo profiles as we walk around and capture a whole bunch of images on the walk today. The display is also another thing that I noticed on the smartphone. It is very nice and bright. It features a peak brightness in HDR of 5,000 nits and a sustained brightness of 2,000 nits. So even on like a sunny day, in this case, we're kind of like an overcast, but still like relatively bright day, you can still see your screen very nicely, go through the photos, use your phone as you would. And when I did a whole smartphone comparison of some of the brightest displays on the market of all of the top Android phones at the moment, Honor was near the top, if not the top. So when it comes to the actual usability of the phone, here are some of the things that I noticed. It has a nice feel to it, a good grip. It is not the thinnest device on the market, but the band itself, very smooth, and I found that the phone feels very durable. And in addition to the fact that it feels durable, which I think is like the initial peace of mind, it has an IP68 and an IP69 rating, making it one of the most durable phones. So now let's go ahead and talk about some of the AI tech that Honor has been showing off at MWC 2025. This trip we've taken a lot of photos, so let's start with the camera. The first biggest feature I would say is the AI Super Zoom. What that essentially does is that it takes the 200 megapixel periscope camera hardware of the Honor Magic 7 Pro and pairs it with the AI technology to be able to give you an incredible 30 or even 100x hybrid digital and optical zoom. And so you take a look at a subject that is zoomed in at 100x, that is so far away, and you take a look at how it is enhanced it through AI, it is impressive what the final result is. On top of that, AI Portrait is also something that we got to demonstrate at MWC 2025. This is something that takes a AI photo and their partnership with Hardcore Portraits that we got to see at IFA last year, and it enhances the portrait in a way that is very natural, but it gives you like a studio photo look. So it softens up certain areas as well as bringing out details in other areas to give it the look of studio portrait lighting, and I think I noticed that especially in details such as hair. These AI kernel large models ensure users can capture the moments precisely, and it's actually the industry's first mobile image system with device cloud AI large models. When it comes to intelligent features though, I think the biggest thing that Honor showed off was the on-device GUI-based AI agent, the first of its kind. An example that we're going to showcase is you go ahead and click on the Honor AI and you can either type or talk to it, and from there you can tell it to book a reservation for you for dinner, whether it is a cuisine, the number of people, and the time, and completely hands-free. It goes to the OpenTable app and it's able to book it for you, and all you have to do is give it your final confirmation. This makes it very easy for you to be able to do tasks such as booking reservations at restaurants, but I feel like it really opens up the future when more apps start to implement this feature to be able to completely hands-free complete tasks at ease without having to go into the app, click around, make the decision, but instead it does it for you intelligently and also very quickly. This adds to some of the other AI tech that Honor showed off last year, including AI deepfake detection. And on top of that, another feature that I really like that Honor showed off is Honor Shares. You can go ahead and share images from your Honor phone to any other devices, including Samsung, Xiaomi, as well as even your iPhone. And I think the cross-compatibility between ecosystems that a lot of these brands are embracing makes it very important, especially if you have different workflows or just friends that you'd like to be able to share things to that might be on a different device or ecosystem. This is all a part of Honor's alpha plan to embrace a difficult mission, to also be different, and to also open a new chapter in the world of intelligence through AI features that we've talked about in this video. In addition to that, they also launched a 7+7 program announced here at MWC, which means starting from the Honor Magic 7 Pro, the Magic series will have 7 years of Android updates and 7 years of security updates guaranteed, which is only the third brand to do that, including Samsung and Google, which is impressive, and I feel like it's a very important feature for a lot of people who are looking for that security and peace of mind when it comes to purchasing a new device, knowing that it will be supported by the manufacturer with constant updates that continue to push the boundaries of the capabilities of your smartphone, and also most importantly, AI technology. So when it comes to the battery life, it's been really solid so far, and that's for a number of factors. It is because of the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor that is 3 nanometers, and also the fact that it has a 5850 milliamp hour battery, which is close to the higher end. One competitive edge that Honor has though is in the charging. It is 100-watt wired charging and a 80-watt wireless charging, which is great. So whichever option you choose, you have very fast speed capabilities, which is awesome. And especially in a day like today where I'm walking around, taking a bunch of photos, recording videos, have the brightness set to 100%, and also just doing general stuff around Barcelona, I found that this is a really good way to test the battery, and honestly, it's been great. But otherwise, thank you guys for joining me in this video once again in Barcelona for the 4th year in a row. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what your favorite feature of the Honor Magic 7 Pro is. And I'll see you all in the next one.